As a child, I struggled with my weight. I wasn't good at sports and I had a lot of trouble fitting in with the other kids. When I reached the 7th grade, I became interested in girls and I wanted them to like me in a romantic way. But I always ended up in the friend zone. Fitting in as a teenager is hard enough, but when you struggle with your weight, it makes it damn near impossible. I remember the day I made my first commitment to myself to lose weight. I was so obsessed with the goal of losing that weight and getting girls to like me that I went to extremes like cutting out every food that I loved and working out relentlessly. While I did lose weight, I didn't train my mind in a healthy way to know how to maintain that weight. After I got married in 2003, I started a business. The stress of the business brought on unhealthy habits, which led to gaining all that weight back and more. This struggle went on for 10 years, until 2015 when I finally made another decision to lose weight. But once again, my decision was motivated by a goal. This time the goal was driven by a desire to better my health. I started counting my calories and walking several times a week. Once again, I lost the weight. My business took a significant downturn in 2017. And all of those unhealthy habits that I had learned many years before that came back with a vengeance. By mid-2018, I had gained all the weight back, and once again, I was right back where I started. In June of 2018, I met this guy by the name of Brian Blackwell, a personal trainer and a coach here in New Jersey. I began working out with him once a week, and while I didn't realize it at the time, he began to reprogram my mind to look at fitness and health differently than I ever had before. We didn't restrict what I could eat. We simply made the requirements that I had to track everything I put in my body. We didn't set specific weight loss goals either. We simply trained for building strength and recovering from specific injuries I have. We also made the requirement that my workouts had to remain consistent, same day and same time every single week. I always hated working out and depriving myself of the foods I loved. But over time, my workouts with Brian began to become more rewarding. Sure, they were painful and difficult, but I started to enjoy the transformational process. It was so exciting to be able to do 2 more pull-ups or bench 20 additional pounds or totally crush my ab exercises. It's been nearly 3 years since I began this fitness journey with Brian. I no longer look at weight as a goal. It's now simply become a positioning metric. I no longer stress about the foods I eat, because my awareness of what works and what doesn't work for my body has developed into a strong muscle of its own. I now look forward to every workout because it acts as a regulator for my mind and my body. I've always struggled with a negative body image, and I'm not sure some of the feelings I've lived with for so long will ever go away. But that's okay. My secret is simply to let go of the goal and focus on the system. Create the consistent healthy action, and over time, you'll develop it like a muscle. And you'll enjoy it.